Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We here at the channel are continuing in our series of videos with respect to education, information, inspiration, guidance, advice, and I want to concentrate on a verse in Dvarim, in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 28. And it's talking, in the context of, it's talking about sins. The hidden are for Hashem. The hidden sins, they're for Hashem, our God. But the revealed sins are for us and for our children forever. Now, simply, in the context of the verse, we're not held responsible for the sinners who hide their evil. That's Hashem's business. That's in His province, in His jurisdiction. Our focus should be on those whose evil, whose misdeeds are blatant. And these people have no fear of Hashem, they have no shame. And our lack of response, our failure to correct these people, to rebuke them or whatever, that impugns our integrity. In an alternate explanation, it was the Belzer Rebbe who said that the hidden and the revealed in this verse refer to mitzvahs, to good deeds, not to sins. His point is best rendered by a story. Years ago in Jerusalem, there was, in a very Orthodox neighborhood, a man was walking down the street, and someone came out and grabbed him and says, we need an extra person for a minyan. Can you please come? And of course he did. He goes into the apartment, and he sees the mourners and the minyan there. Now that he was there, there's a minyan. And he noticed that the people who were the other members of the minyan, they had those, I don't know if those of you are familiar with those little silk yarmulkes that you sometimes see at bar mitzvahs and weddings. They were like kind of perched precariously on their head, and even the mourners were, they looked very modern, very secular. And he found this a little puzzling because it looked like a frum house. It looked, there's books and Talmud and holy books everywhere, shelves on shelves. And it looked like the house of a devout Jew, so he was puzzled. After Mincha, after the afternoon prayers, the guest couldn't contain himself any longer. He went to one of the mourners and asked a question. He goes, these books, do any of the deceased's children use these books? They're very good, they're very important. He wanted to find out if any of the children of the deceased were observant. The mourner to whom he came said, no. He was the only one who was observant. He would come home from work, and after doing whatever he needed to do around the house, he would lock himself in his room, and he would spend the rest of the evening learning, studying Torah, Talmud, Mishnah, Gemara. And we knew he was studying, but none of his children ever actually saw him learning. And that is a living tragedy. Children learn by observing. If they see you being kind and friendly, they will be kind and friendly. If they see you studying Torah, they will realize that studying Torah is important to you. If they see you giving out charity, they will realize that charity is important to you. That's why it's important to make children part of your endeavor, of your mitzvahs. Okay, back to the Belzer Rebbe and his explanation of the posuk, his homiletic explanation of the verse. He explains that when we do mitzvahs that are hidden, when we do things secretly, nobody sees them, fine, you get points upstairs, Hashem's very happy. But if you only do those, and you don't do things openly, then your children don't get the benefit of it. if our righteous acts are hidden, the children aren't included in our meritorious activities. They're not privy to our Torah study, the upright way in which we lived, acts of kindness, acts of chesed, tzedakah, charity. Only God will know. But our children won't. Our children will remain unaware and consequently, chas v'sholom, God forbid, uninspired. If we see to it, however, that our positive actions are revealed to our children, then these good deeds will become part of the family legacy we impart, and their noble actions to the next generation to carry them on. So, going to the Pasuk, the verse, the hidden good deeds, they're for God, they're for Hashem. But the revealed good deeds, when we show our mitzvahs, they are for us and for our children forever, because that's how things continue. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch. Please learn. And until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.